Well, welcome to the Seasoned Rider channel. We are climbing Mount Washington on the auto road. It is a lovely day. I haven't been up here in quite a while. It's got to be 8 or 9 years, I think. Last time I was on this road was on the FJR. And the old wing here, even though I've been in the area several times, Canyon Highway and the White Mountains and all that, the old wing has never been up the Mount Washington Auto Road. It's a great day for it. Sunny, clear, 50 degrees at the top, and there's only like 10-mile-an-hour winds. Yesterday morning, there were gusts of 85 miles an hour up top. Still below the tree line here. Hey, it's Chris from the Seasoned Rider. Glad you could join us for this climb up Mount Washington here. The thing I like about this video is that it really captures how steep of a climb this is and the altitude that you're gaining. You know, it's like a ride to the clouds. And that's not always easy to capture. It works just because it's hanging off the front windscreen, but you know, like when you watch car races and the hills at Watkins Glen and Lime Rock and Circuit of the Americas, you can't really tell unless you're there how steep those climbs are in some of those racetracks. But in this case, hanging here like this, you can tell that you're climbing. So this was pretty cool. A bit of a technical ride. I actually didn't talk so much. I know, it's weird, huh? Listen, if you're enjoying this, go ahead and hit subscribe. I have a couple more things to post related to this. A few days I spent up in the White Mountains and on Mount Washington. I actually rode up the day before too, but I messed up all the footage, so this was a good excuse to go back. But the day before, when I was coming down, it was really windy on top. There, you know, pretty solid 45-degree winds. That was kind of exciting. Pretty technical. I had to really focus on that. So, listen, I'm glad you joined us. Enjoy the rest of the ride to the top. Look at you, bird. I appreciate that. It's actually not great for me to go too slow. Because then I'm sort of feathering the clutch. And I need to keep a bit of a pace. These all motorcycles work better when they're on the move a little bit. They get a little tenuous at parking lot speeds, and that kind of happens when you're following people up here. Not that I blame them, but they wouldn't know that, but I sort of need to be moving. Gotta keep it moving. Oh man, this is awesome. First time I drove up the auto road here on Mount Washington was in the 1980s. I was driving my 1969 Cougar, and some of this was still dirt road. And there were areas coming down where you could pull over and cool off your brakes, and that needed to happen with that car. Drum brakes in the rear and those little disc brakes.